Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregate news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. Look, you have been warned because here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew, dogs and cats. And just for you, buddy, yes, even the fish and the birds. Welcome, my name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Even the birds and the fish. Some guy told me yesterday, he's like, my birds and my fish are feeling left out. Well, there you go, buddy. Bye. All right, everybody. We got a good show for you today. Great show for you today. Yes. Actually, seriously, brothers, man, there's some good stuff going on. There are so many things going on. Don't worry. We'll get to all of it by the end of the week. Look. So we're going to talk about, here's one that you guys have been talking about for a while. And here he goes. T-Food. We're going to talk about T-Food has an onboarding. Yes. And here comes the stuff like I told you. Australia Bitcoin Fund. Yes. We're going to talk about a new Australia Bitcoin Fund. And we're going to talk about Bakkt. Oh, yes. Here comes Bakkt. And they're going to offer cash futures. And we're going to talk about that. All right. So let's begin how we begin, brothers. Bye. Yes. Let me do a little bit of bang. Yes. Let's see if the computer actually refreshes today. Oh, come on. Let's see. What is the problem here? Brothers. This is so ridiculous. There we go. Finally got a fucking refresh. Look, all right. Oh, yes. All right. So let's begin how we begin. Bitcoin is at $8,816. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 8,791. So we've gone up a whole, what is that, $19 or something like that? Wait. Anyway, whatever it is. Some minuscule number. All right. Or $29 or something. Anyway, whatever, man. Look, small. Well, let me get myself situated here. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Yes. Usual suspects of the day. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Litecoin, Binance Coin, EOS, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Let's look at the market moves of the day, brothers. Single digits up to single digits down. 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 Two. Single digits up, 2, single digits down. All right. All right, let's look who lost money today, brothers. You see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. But look, top 10 losers of the day. Bytecoin, Carrot Gold Coin, Rift Token, Luna, Ren, Cosmos, Decorate, Augur, ABBC Coin, and Elf. Look at this crazy chart right here. Oh, my gosh. It's so ridiculous. Look, top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Top 10 gainers. So you made money today. Oh, there's some nice gains. Top 10. Oh, this Grin thing. What did they do? There was something that happened today with these guys. Grin. Maybe I'll remember during the course of the show. Look, top 10 gainers of the day. Komodo, Grin, Chili's, Seal, Quant, Neo, Verge, Chainlink, DX Chain Token, and Hollow. All right, let's look at the total market cap of the day. What was that Grin thing? I read it. Fuck. Anyways, all right. Let's just move on. Obviously, it wasn't important enough for you to talk about, so screw it. All right, total market cap today, brothers, $241.2 billion. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $240.2 billion. So we went up exactly $1 billion. And total market cap of the day, brother, volume of the day is 67.3 billion. Okay. So that's a little gain of yesterday when I left you were at 63.1. Today we're at 67.3. So that's what is that? A $4.2 billion rise in market cap today. All right. So, negligible moves, nothing major, nothing exciting. All right. So look. Let me relight. Prepare myself for the journey. Look, let's begin the journey. Yes. Hold on, let me make sure everything's working here. All right. Look, let's begin. Bye. So the largest dairy company in Vietnam implements tea food for organic milk. All right. I don't really know anything about this. Some of the brothers were talking about this around Q4 last year. So let's check it out. Wait, hold on. Let me get a sip real quick. Look. Yeah, okay, so while I'm sipping, I'll say this. So it looks like they're kind of doing the same thing VeChain does. Tracking, well, at least this onboarding is tracking the milk from the udders of the cow all the way to your bowl of cereal. Well, Shomari, aren't you worried that this is a competitor to VeChain? No. Look how many things in the world there are out here to track, man. Settle down. That's what's called competition. Look. All right, man up. All right, let's go. Vinamilk, one of the largest dairy companies in Southeast Asia, implements T-Food's blockchain-based traceability system to track and trace its organic milk product. Bang! So, the corporation already implemented T-Food's solution during the summer of 2019 to track and trace its premium infant formula product, Vinamilk Organic Gold. All right. So it looks like T-Food and this company are just going good together. After the success of the implementation, Vinamilk decided to include the 100% organic milk product as well. The first organic milk in Vietnam, which received the EU Organic Standard certification. Yes. Actually, EU certification. All right, forget it. I'm not going to get into all that. Look, so here's some nice milk. There's the factory. Nice. All right. The product is packaged in two sizes, 1 liters and 180 milliliters. Both sizes will be equipped by T-Food's QR codes, which can be scanned by consumers to see the history of the product. And so here's what it is. Here's these phones here. This is the app. All right, so it's got a nice picture of organic milk. Blah, blah, blah. And here's all the info. Here's the nice guy feeding the cow. All right. So, the implementation represents an important traceability use case to justify the value of premium quality food products. All right. That's what I'm noticing, right? These things are being deployed on, well, the VeChain thing is in all Walmart. But I noticed a lot of VeChain stuff is premium stuff, right? Like, remember that one wine company, but they were just doing it on, like, the expensive wines, not the cheaper wines. Anyway, whatever, man. Consumers access not only the traceability data, but the nutrition facts, information about the ingredients, certifications, as well as interesting facts about how much time the herd spent playing in the field or showering. All right. The biggest challenge of the project was the product serialization to print unique QR codes on each milk carton on an industrial scale. We implemented a domino industrial printer besides the conveyor belt of the packaging machine, which maintains real-time communications with the serial manager through our printer server. The project presents another example of leading food companies moving forward to provide transparent food information to improve consumer trust. T-Food is the world's largest publicly accessible farm-to-table food traceability solution. The world's largest? I don't know about that. Started in 2016, it serves 6,000 business customers and handles 400,000 business transactions each day. Well, bang, T-Food hodlers. There you go. Now you're tracing some milk. These guys said they have over 6,000 business customers. Well, this is the first one I'm ever hearing of. Bang, though, buddy. If that's what you say, that's what you say. That's why I don't like to read these things, because you can see that this is T-Food wrote this article. I don't like to read these when you guys send me them, to tell you the truth. And actually, I'm probably going to stop doing it. I don't read these medium posts that you guys send me. I've read a few of them, but I don't like reading this shit from the companies, because these companies bullshit a lot. That's why I like to hear it from a news site. In other words, whatever you've done, other people have caught on and they're showing it. But I read it this time, but actually I'm not going to do that anymore. So whenever you guys send me medium things, I'm not going to read those anymore. All right, though, but T-Food, this time, one last time, we're going to read a medium thing in T-Food. Look at you with your organic milk. Buy. All right. Now, buy. Now, here's where we get interesting. Australia, DigitalX launches Bitcoin fund seeded with $1.9 million in Bitcoin. So it's a small fund, but like I told you, like I've been showing you. Oh, and there's one about Fidelity today, man. We're not doing that today, but Fidelity's coming out with their custody. We'll talk about that another day. Yeah, but here it is, fund. So here comes another fund. Now it's only one fund, but this is the example of what's really going to make this market be a market is, just funds buying and hodling, right? Taking them out of circulation. What do you call it? Scarcity, creating scarcity, and just hodling, right? And like I told you, a market, it's really the unsexy stuff. This part that you see getting traded, all the swaps, options, that sexy stuff, that's not what your market really is. Well, that's not the foundations of your market. Your market are the funds. These guys who buy it and hodl it. Forever. As long as the fund is alive, well, the assets in it are being held, right? So, off the market, creating scarcity, held. All right. All right. Look. Australian crypto firm DigitalX Limited is launching a Bitcoin fund seeded with roughly 1.9 million of its own holdings in cryptocurrency. According to a news release published on November 13th, the new fund is offered through an unlisted fund structure to enable investors like family offices and high net worth individuals to gain exposure to the coin via a familiar vehicle, an investment vehicle. So I've been teaching you guys about investment vehicles. This is just another investment vehicle. So seeded with 215 Bitcoin, roughly 1.9 million. DigitalX has reportedly been involved in the Bitcoin space since 2014, beginning with mining before evolving to offer trading and other services to the wider blockchain sector. The Australian Security Exchange listed company has offered initial coin offering. Oh, so this is a listed company. ICO advisory services, blockchain consulting, and asset management services. The announcement indicates that the firm has held Bitcoin since 2013 and currently holds 431 Bitcoin, worth roughly $3.8 million as of press time. To establish the fund, DigitalX is seeding 215 Bitcoin, reportedly worth close to 1.9 million at the time of its valuation, meaning that it is effectively swapping its interest in those Bitcoin for an equivalent interest in the fund. In DigitalX's words, this will help the offering to achieve critical mass and allow DigitalX to profit from accrued fees received from the fund, the news release notes. From November 25th onwards, company representatives will be touring Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth to meet qualifying potential investors and to promote the product. In accordance with Australia's wholesale unit trust structure, DigitalX says it will be providing institutional-grade custody standards. By institutional-grade custody. What I tell you yesterday. Holy, I preached on custody yesterday, didn't I? Look, institutional-grade custody standards and will secure client and company holdings in a high-security wallet system provided by Bitcoin custodian BitGo, which offers insurance on assets up to $100 million. Bang! $100 million insured. Nice. Insurance is good. We need insurance. So, the firm will also use blockchain-based security to register and transfer units in the unit trust. Blah, blah, blah. They got in trouble by a court, and they got off, and they settled in court. But anyways, for no wrongdoing. All right, but boom. So this is an example. These little funds, there are going to be tens of thousands of these things all across the world filled with every single one of these cryptos. There'll be a VeChain fund one day. There'll be a Ethereum fund. There'll be a Cardano fund. All of them, just everything. So this is only an example of one little fund, but it's a fund. And like I was telling you guys, these are the things we need to see, these funds being built where people buy in and hodl, right? And are hodled inside. So, all right. Bang, Bakkt in discussions to offer cash-settled Bitcoin futures in Singapore. Bang. So, yeah. So what we read about Bakkt yesterday, right? That was the whole, the whole custody thing. Right. Of course. How could I forget? Yes, I preached for about 45 minutes on that shit last night. Anyways, now they're going to offer cash-settled Bitcoin futures in Singapore. All right, well, let's check it out. This is going to be a quick show. All right, not much preaching to do today. Not much yap to give you. It's just pretty much reading it through and getting her done. Bitcoin futures market Bakkt intends to expand from its current physically settled offerings to cash-settled futures before 2020. Yeah. Bang! Before 2020, which is in a couple weeks. Bakkt COO Adam White announced Tuesday during CoinDesk's Invest New York conference that the Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, the people who run the New York Stock Exchange, subsidiary is working on adding the product. Did you hear that? Man, my trading platform just went off. It scared me. That's why if you saw me shake like that, that was my trading platform just went off. Anyways, the guy says, the COO of Bakkt says, I should turn, all right, anyway. We have the intention of offering a cash settle contract as well, White said. According to sources familiar with the plan, the new cash settle monthly futures are to be offered through ICE Clear Singapore, the company's Singapore-based clearinghouse, and traded on ICE Futures Singapore. Now, they're going to be traded on a Singapore exchange, but anyone can get these anywhere in the world. Okay, so hold on, let me read. I think it says it here. That said, futures traders signed up to the company. Oh, here it is. Yes. Okay, it is the right article. Sometimes I told you guys, I read the same story, but maybe in 5 different articles. And some articles will say things and some don't. All right, this is the good article. So that said, futures traders signed up to the company worldwide will be able to access the product. So no matter where you are worldwide, you can access the product. Similar to how traders worldwide can access its current futures offered through ICE Clear USA. So these futures that are here, actually they are offered worldwide, which is because it's such a small, it hasn't been going over so well. So I don't like the fact that, damn it, it's worldwide. But what's good about this is, like I told you guys, many people trade, but they don't want the asset underlying. We want to make money off of the movement of the asset, but we don't want the actual asset. So if you're new here, I'm a Forex trader. I trade Forex in the derivatives market. I'm a professional Forex trader. My money makes me money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I'm not some guy who goes to some job and then come here and then talks to you about money. No, I am a real investor. And, so I invest in Forex, the currency derivatives. And, I make money off the movement of yen, liras, euros, British pounds, whatever, rubles, pesos. But I don't actually ever own those, right? I don't want to own those. For what? I don't want to own that shit, but I want to make money off the movement of them. And that's why I think the CME futures are doing so well, whereas the Bakkt futures, I think, came out a little slow because the Bakkt futures are physically delivered. So in other words, the people get the Bitcoins afterwards. Well, believe me, there are way more people out there who want to make money off the price of the movement of Bitcoin, but they don't want to actually own Bitcoins. You know what I mean? They don't want the hassle and all this bullshit. You don't want to own them. You just want to make the money off the movement of the price every day, right? It's like me in the Forex market. I make money off the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and everything. Yeah, but I don't want to own that shit. I just want the money, right? Do you understand? I don't want to actually own yens and stuff. And so that's why I think this offering, this cash settled, will actually be a better thing. I think it'll be way bigger. All right. Bakkt's cash settled futures, I think, are going to way outsurpass the physically settled. Do you understand? We'll see. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. But I'm just telling you, like, as an investor, as a 19-year professional trader, yeah, I don't want euros. I don't want yens. I want to make the money off the movement of the yen and the euros, but I don't want them, right? And so with a lot of assets, people want to make money off the price of gold, but you don't want just bricks of gold in your house, right? Yeah. Shit like that. All right, that's just a little yap on that. All right. Right, so you can get it anywhere in the world, and the new product is a response to customer demand and will be based on the data provided by Bakkt's physically settled Bitcoin futures product, White said. So they're going to get their price discovery from the physically settled futures. While Bakkt is targeting a launch date before the end of the year, CoinDesk sources said that the company is still in discussion with the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS. That must be their version of the SEC, or something like that. Bakkt first unveiled, some sort of regulator, obviously. Bakkt first unveiled in August 2018. Bakkt first unveiled in August 2018, spent more than a year building and launching its physically settled Bitcoin futures contracts, in which customers receive the actual Bitcoin on a contract's expiration rather than the fiat equivalent. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, just the Bakkt physically settled futures is amazing because it takes the Bitcoins off the market, but it also, I think, is going to be way smaller than this cash settled one because, like I just said, not everyone wants the underlying asset. You want to make money off of it, but you don't necessarily want the thing, right? Yes. All right. So at present, only CME offers cash settled Bitcoin futures contracts in the U.S. That's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME. With a new product, Bakkt will be able to offer both. So Bakkt is going to have the physically settled and the cash settled. And remember, Bakkt says they're coming out with the options contracts next month as well. In recent weeks, the company has announced its intention to offer here it is right here. Options contracts on top of its existing futures product, as well as a consumer app to let consumers purchase goods with Bitcoin from merchants sometime next year. On Monday, Bakkt announced that it would be expanding its custody service to any institutional clients, growing out from only offering services to customers who trade futures on ICE. So you see, they're boom, 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 coming out with products, custody, everything. Next year is going to be a good year for Bakkt. Well, we'll see if it's a good year for Bakkt. What I should say is this. I don't know if it's going to be a good year or not. I'm not a fortune teller. What I should say is this. Next year, it's going to be, as an investor in this space, this is what I should say. We're going to keep a close eye on Bakkt and see how this stuff builds out because they're coming out with product after product real quick here. They just came out with the futures. What was that? Right? Just a couple months ago. Wait, I don't even know if it was a couple, was it? Yeah, about 2 months. And then boom, they're coming out with these cash settled. And then bang, they're coming out with the options next month. And look, they ramped up, they gave out they opened up the custody. So they're just a one-man infrastructure thing there. That's pretty powerful. Now let's see how successful it is. I mean, let's get real. It's going to be a perfect gauge of what we can expect globally in terms of institutional demand, right? As we can see, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little disappointed. Institutional demand for the physically settled futures, that's pretty pathetic. That's anemic. Yeah, so I'm hoping for way better things from Bakkt going forward. All right. Look, enough of my yap. Speaking broadly on Tuesday, White noted that retail customers have largely driven the Bitcoin market over the past years. Retail customers can trade our monthly futures contract. All right, whatever. So Bakkt, buy. Coming out with cash-settled futures in Singapore, which can be traded globally, which means, well, globally, there it is. I guess their Singapore branch, but you're allowed to buy this. Anyone can buy this stuff. So we'll just see how it goes. And I think the cash settled will be way better than the physical settled. Physical settled is better for us because it takes the Bitcoins out of the market, right? Creates scarcity. But in terms of for Bakkt, yeah, I think they're going to get way more action from the cash settled futures because, like I just said, not everyone wants the underlying asset, right? Like if I'm a future, if I was a futures guy, sure, I can make money off of trading pork bellies, but yeah, do I want a shipment of pork bellies at my house? Of course not. Right? Like I said, I'm a Forex trader, but I don't want the yen. I don't want Russian rubles. Just give me my, I just want the money off of it, off the movement. And that's the same with Bitcoin in that, like, people they want to make money off this Bitcoin and all of this crypto. Yeah, but they don't necessarily want to own this stuff, right? And you want exposure to the, that's why we have investment vehicles, because we get exposure to the price movement in our portfolio without actually having to own the stuff, right? Right? You know what I mean? All right. So, bang. There it is. All right. That's a quick show. All right. So, we'll see how that goes. Bye. Look. Let's do shout outs. Burke's big drops. Bang, bang. What's Burke saying? Hold on. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. CB News 1 in 5. What is this? China's blockchain investments will surpass $2 billion by 2023. Fuck. We'll probably surpass $2 billion by next fucking year. Holy. You crazy? Totally agree, Burks. Bye. Oh. Bye. Yes, let's bang that one. Who do we got? Chief Bibizo. See you, brother. Bye. He's part of the Paskui Yakui. Oh, one of the tribe guys. Look. Bang, Paskui Yakui tribe. All right. Nice. Forex trader in the making. Yes, good work. Remember, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend, Chief Bivizo. Yes, the trend is your friend. Oh, he has the Hector Trader thing right here. Daggone right. Oh, so you're in the game. Nice, Chief. Yeah, daggone right, buddy. Daggone right. That's how you do it. The trend is your friend, baby. Just ride that. That's how you become a successful trader. Look, all right. I didn't know you were like that. Let me give you another. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Paskui Yakui tribe. Bye. What country are you guys in? I got to go visit those boys when I make these millions. Yes. I'll talk to these boys. They're like VChain and Forex trading. My kind of guys right there. All right. Beniam. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Oh, here's Beniam right here. Look. CB News, Mr. Clarke. I'm not a Mr. Clarke. I'm just Shomari. Sometimes some of these guys, they tweet me and they'll be like, excuse me, sir, blah, blah, blah. Like, they talk so polite to me. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not a sir, right? Just be like, yo, dog, what up? Bang, bang, bang. Just talk to me like that, okay? We're brothers. I'm not a mister. I'm not a sir. Making me feel older than I am. All right, look. Mr. Clarke, what you said yesterday about the champion nations waiting for Bakkt custodial services, it could be correct. Fidelity Investment hires product specialists to oversee its crypto strategy. I know, I read this. They hired some badass motherfucker too. Yeah. I know, but it wasn't, yeah, man. Crypto, yeah, exactly. He's going to handle their crypto right down here, their strategy, their crypto, their custody. They're going to have some sort of, I guess it sounds like I don't know if it's an exchange or what, but it sounds like they're going to be, I don't know if they're going to sell crypto. Like, what the fuck? But yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Bye. And look, if you're new here, if you don't know about Fidelity, Fidelity handles $5.2 trillion under management. Oh, yeah. And they're coming with their custody services and, and more. I'm telling you right now, in terms of this market space, Fidelity, in my mind, that Fidelity, when they start offering pensions, 401ks, not like I've been telling you guys, the funds are what make a market, not this sexy stuff that gets traded all the time, but the funds. Fidelity is going to be a major, I think, how do I know, but a major foundation of this whole crypto space. You'll see. They are going to offer soccer mom and dad. We've been through the stories. I'm not going to do a whole Fidelity kill zone story today. But watch, when Fidelity gets soccer mom and dad in the kill zone, they'll be all up on Bitcoin. You'll see. All right. CB News just in. Bakkt aims to offer cash-settled Bitcoin futures before 2020 to complement its physically settled contracts. Bang! That's what we just read, Minium. Yes. Bang! Actually, I think that's the exact story we read, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, with the same guy sitting right there. All right, look. Let's move on. What's Minium talking about? Nope, just retweeting. Look, Xena. Oh, this is Poppy's crew. Bang! See you, girl. I think she's from the Middle East. Look. Tron lovers. Bang! Tron V. We are Tron, Swiss. Italy, Sicilia, Germany. Yes, all right, brother. Bang! Poppy's crew. Right? They all have these cute little names. You see how they have hearts in them and symbols, and you can always tell one of Poppy's Tron lover posse by looking at their titles there. All right, let's move on. Blockchain Stein. Yes, my sweetie. Yes, love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. What'd she say? Anything about AGI gets me focused. Daggone right. Yes. Sophia. Oh, we talked about, that's right, yesterday. Yes, that spooky robot. So if you're new, did you go look at that video? Yeah. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, it thinks. It talks. Oh, yeah, dog. Look, brothers. Meet your digital overlords. All right. Bye. Where will technology be 20 years from now? Yes. Look, I don't want to think about that. Look, Poppy Wood. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. What's Poppy talking about? My man. All right, well, whatever that is. Bang. What do we got? Spy Lady, Bren C. Love you, Bren. See you, Bren. Bye. Son of a bitch. Look. Bye. Look. Bye. Look. Bye. Gotcha. Love you, Ron Kaz. Market killer. Bob. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Rob. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Radster. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right. All the miscreants. Triple T ready. So you did change your name. Yeah, dog. Just putting TTT ready. Yeah. What was that? No, what does that mean? It didn't make sense. Triple T ready. Now, there we go. Bang, Triple T. Yeah. Cosmic Crypto Hodler. Now you're making sense. But if you really want to be cool, just go 3T or T3. What? All right. It's up to you. It's your name. Look, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Right? He was like pronounced Triple T. Well, why don't you just write Triple T and done? What does Triple T mean anyways? All right. Right? What does that mean? I'd like to know. That'd be cool. Tell me. Biniam. What's Biniam talking about? CB News. Oh, we talked about this yesterday. Oh, yeah, right. This is where I had my student loan. All right, look, that we're done here. Bye, look, bye. Yes. All right, welcome back. So, look, brothers. All right. Yeah, just a quick show, just a quickie. Chock full of info, but just a quickie, right? I didn't have to yap there. Yes. The yap shows are for the new people. You got to teach them shit, like the custody and futures and all this. This was a quick one. So look, T-Food onboarding, the biggest Vietnamese milk company. They already were doing something with that company, and now that company has extended T-Food's contract to include some more of their product line. So, yes, T-Food, Well done. Well done. And that's how you do it. You get your foot in the door, and then you say, look. Well, you're using me for over here. You know, I think I can help you out with that over there. Let me see. Good job, T-Food. Bang. And what else we got? Oh, the Australian Bitcoin Fund. And so, you know, I've preached to you about it all here, so we're not going to get into a whole thing about it tonight, but that's where it's at. Funds, baby. Funds. That's what's going to create the market. A lasting market, because funds hodl the asset. They're not weak hands. So good, Australia. And we read about, remember, Australia. So this is the second fund we read about from Australia. I think it was about a month ago, right? We read about the retirement fund from Australia, remember? And the Australian government sent a letter to the retirement people saying, remember, you're only allowed up to 90% of your retirement fund in crypto or something like that, right? Anyway, the point being is, though, yeah, Australia's rolling out some funds, like regular funds. These funds that I'm telling you that Fidelity's going to do here. Holy, wait till that happens. And so, great. And I wanted to show that's an example of what I'm talking about. You know, a real fund now, real funds. Okay. And then Bakkt cash futures going to Singapore. Bang. Now they're going to launch it in Singapore. In other words, their Singapore office is going to launch it, but these are available worldwide. And so, this should be good. And like I said, you know, as an investor, as a trader, you know, sometimes you don't want to own the asset. You just want to expose your portfolio to the price movement of the asset. Yeah, I just want to make the money off the movement, but I don't actually want that shit, right? And so cash futures, I think the cash futures are going to be way bigger than they're physically settled. Physically settled is way better for us as the investor in that it takes them off the market, creates scarcity. But obviously that's not working out so well over there on Bakkt right now. Let's not bullshit each other, right? I mean, it's growing, but you know, it's not the level that I thought it would be. But it makes sense. Like I said, yeah, people want to invest in Bitcoin, but they don't necessarily want Bitcoins. They just want to make money off the movement of it, right? And so cash settled with that crazy custody that we read yesterday with the flipping biometrics and armed guards and holy, what else did it have? It right? It sounded like a top secret fucking government facility, like where they would, you know, hide an alien ship or something if we found one. You know what I'm saying? Didn't it? It was like, holy. I did not know that custody was so deep like that. I mean, of course, it has to be in a facility, you know, where guys need, you know, swipe cards or whatever to have access to the facility and that, but holy, armed guards, 24-hour. Oh, and it said what? Response teams. What? Like, so, so that's awesome. So, you know, I mean, obviously they're going to be using that for their cash settled futures. So I'm waiting to see how institutions react to the cash settled futures. Right? Like I said, like a hedge fund guy, yeah, he wants to make money off the Bitcoin price. He doesn't want fucking Bitcoins. You know what I mean? Just like I told you, I'm a Forex trader. Yeah, I make money off of yen and rubles and pesos and shit every day. Yeah, but I don't want those. And so I'm excited. I'm not going to allow myself to get too excited. I know I got excited about the Bakkt thing. All right, let's just chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to it. I'm excited and it's going to be good. All right, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So, subscribe below, press the bell, and you will get an automatic notification when I do this show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money, love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. Oh, yeah. When else do you get to sit around drinking, smoking, and talking money? Not often. Now with these miscreants living around here in South Beach, these guys are always just talking about girls in Game of Thrones and garbage. Look, so I love talking to you guys. You give me a release to talk about some money. So look. Thank you for having me in your home until tomorrow. I shall see you. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Bang, and I'm always on duty. Bang, ever vigilant, ever watching. Oh, yeah. Money never sleeps, no do I. Bang. See you tomorrow, brothers, sisters, dogs, cats, and you too, brother, with your birds and your fish. Love you guys. Bang. Over and out.